Hi, Wes from Carl Wesley Sewing Patterns here. Today I wanted to do a quick tutorial on how to sew a lettuce edge hem on stretch fabrics with your serger. A lettuce edge hem is a fun, ruffled edge finish that can be used on the hems or sleeves of knit garments. You can use different colors of thread depending on what look you're going for. It's really not hard to do at all, and mainly what you need to know is how to set up your serger to perform this stitch. The serger I'm using is a Brother Lock 1634 DX, and at the filming of this video, you can get it for less than $300 from Joann. Now, I don't have any kind of endorsement deal with Brother or Joann, so this is just my personal opinion, but I find this machine to be a really affordable and reliable option to add a serger to your sewing room. I'd always suggest consulting the manual for your machine before you reconfigure the settings to do a different stitch. This tutorial will mainly focus on how to do a lettuce edge hem with this specific machine. However, if you have a different model, the basic setup should be similar. In your manual, look for the instructions on how to set up rolled hemming. The first thing you need to do is remove the left needle and thread from your serger so that only the right needle remains. Next, open the front cover of the serger so that you can remove the stitch finger. This is a grooved metal piece that has a yellow stripe on it, and it should pull right out. If you have a different serger, there may be a different lever or something similar you need to adjust. Here's a close-up of where to find the stitch finger. Now, adjust the cutting width dial, which is near the presser foot. Change it to R, which is the lowest setting. After that, adjust the dials on the right side of your machine. The top dial is the stitch length, which you will set to R, and the lower dial is the differential feed, which you'll set to 0.7. Now, we're going to adjust the thread tension dials. The first one we're not using, so you don't have to do anything with that. The second and third dials, we're going to set both of those at 5, and the fourth dial we're going to set at 7. Please note that all these settings are really just starting points, and most likely you will need to do several test samples on scraps of your fabric before you get the perfect stitch. Now it's time to sew. To keep my stitching straight, I'm going to use the edge of the throat plate to guide the edge of my fabric through the machine. To get started, I want to sew onto the fabric about 1 inch or so. Now that I have some fabric started under the presser foot, I'm going to intentionally stretch the fabric toward me as it's feeding through the machine. This is going to intentionally distort the fabric and get the ruffled look that we're going for. You will also see that I'm using one hand behind the presser foot to help feed the fabric through the machine since we're putting so much tension on it. Depending if you put more or less stretch on your fabric as it's feeding through the machine, you can create a more or less ruffled look. This is one of the few instances in sewing where we want to intentionally distort the fabric. Now, this process is going to take a little bit of time just because we have to work so many stitches into the fabric, but the patience will be well worth the result. I highly suggest doing several practice samples on scrap fabric before you try to perform this stitch on your final garment. It would be very difficult to pull out all the stitching or to try and fix it later. Most likely, you would be using this stitch in the round, for example on the hem of a skirt or the sleeve of a blouse, instead of like on a rectangle scrap of fabric like I have here. In that case, I would recommend sewing onto the fabric at an inconspicuous place if possible, just in case there are any blips in the stitching at the beginning and end. And now we have a beautiful lettuce edge hem that looks like it's part of the fabric. Thank you for watching my tutorial on how to sew a lettuce edge hem on stretch fabric with your serger. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. If you like this video, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel where I plan to release weekly sewing tutorials. This is Wes from Carl Wesley Sewing Patterns signing off. Happy sewing!